And this final game is going to be harder to call than no reception. Ozolic, he's been the go-to guy. Expect them to go to him a lot. He's got 20. He came in with 28 points out of pool play, tied for his team with the lead. He's obviously added to that through the medal rounds, as each team has their round in the layup line. There's Alexander XI'AN. That's the world #1 right there. You bet not sleep on him, not ever. The Russian Ruger is ready to shoot. The safety is off, as it always is. This Russian team, we'll see if their experience on the Pro Tour pays off in this game. As I mentioned before, they've played on the FIBA 3x3 World Tour. I've seen them up close in person this year, and not just showed up as the young team. They beat some of the best. This is a team that made it to the final of the Prague Masters and met up against the world #1 on the Pro Tour in Novi Sad Al-Wada. They ended up losing that game, but that effort to see them go from the qualifying draw all the way to the final, not many teams could do that, and it shows you just how tough they are. But, you know, Latvia tend to field some pretty tough teams as well. At the senior level with Carlos Lasmanis, Norris Miezes, Agnes Chavars, and Edgars Krumins. They're Europe Cup gold medal winners from last year. They're always a threat on the World Tour. They got some ballers come out of Latvia, too. They're very deserving of their world #1 ranking in the U23 ranks. Russia right behind them at #2. But there's only one spot in the middle of the podium reserved for the gold medal winner. Congratulations to Hungary, who won bronze. Congratulations to Ukraine, who won bronze for the women as well. But now it's time for the big dogs. The gold medal game between the men, Russia and Latvia, and the Russians draw first blood. We saw the women win gold for Russia. Will it be a Russian sweep? Oh, XI'AN! He gets the shooter's roll. And Russia, within 20 seconds, is out 3-0. XI'AN, the feed down to Antonikoski. He's working on Ginters, and he don't discriminate. Anybody can get it. The two just rattles out for Lennards, who couldn't get it to go down. Antonikoski, he can shoot that. He took the silver medal in the mixed gender 2-point shootout contest, but he missed the shot initially. Now Ozolic, oh, he crosses Pisklov. Pisklov with the swipe from behind. He's whistled for the foul. So Russia with a 4-point lead out of the gates. And Latvia is still looking for their first bucket. Paget, he's guarded by Sharov. Ginters lets the two-piece fly, and he takes two like a clapper. We're rolling. 4-2. As Latvia's on the board. There's one thing you ain't got to worry about is Latvia backing down. That's not how they make them there. Paget, he's trying to create some space, but offensive foul is called. And that's going to go back over to Team Russia. Alexander XI'AN, step back, missed it off the front of the rim, but look at your roll. Oh, it was a strong rebound, but he was light on the shot. Two-point game. The very last game of an amazing inaugural tournament of the U23 World Cup. Ginters, too strong on the shot. They set up, Ginters gets it back. He's working against Antonikoski, and he comes up empty. Antonikoski, the Russian bear, gobbles up the rebound. XI'AN with the Euro step, but good D on the inside from Ginters. Oh, nice move. But Pisklov forces Jon Zims to dribble it out of bounds. So Alexander XI'AN will take over at the top of the key. XI'AN also represented Russia at the U23 Nations League where they finished 5th. Just saw him a couple of weeks ago. Oh, look at the shot, followed like a stalker. XI'AN. And then Ozolins. The quick answer on the inside, but as I was saying, I saw XI'AN and company also in Bucharest this year. They finished 4th at the Europe Cup, where he was joined by Antoni Koski. Meantime, oh, clear lane, and it's time for takeoff. Pisklov. 6-3, Russia in front. So Kirill to the Carib. And the one-handed flush. XI'AN, Antoni Koski. He's working down low, he kicks it back out. XI'AN fires a blank. Oh, and he can't track down the miss. So it'll be out of bounds to Team Latvia. Kyle Montgomery in your ear. As I've been from day one, and you might be able to tell from my voice, I've been screaming a little bit. It has been a crazy tournament. This one's gonna be crazier than a Chappelle sketch in the final 7 minutes and 40 seconds. As it's only a 3-point game. And Ginters, he's been drinking his muscle milk as he muscles one up and in to put Latvia within 2. Antoni Koski, he gets position. Oh, he almost dropped a filthy dime to XI'AN, but the heads-up defense from the Latvians prevents the connection. So 9 seconds will be left for XI'AN and company as he'll start with it at the top of the key. Pisklov, the nice pass, Antoni Koski. He blew the crib. XI'AN, the quick move. Antoni Koski, he follows the miss. Oh, and then he just mishandles it. That was a Shaq and a Fool moment. And then he runs up to get done up. Ozolins cashes in, and it's a 6-6 game.
6 minutes, 55 seconds remain in the game.
So another look at the last two-make from Ginters. And how about XI'AN, the activity at the rim. Pisklov, he gets a closer look at the rim. He gets up close and personal. So 6:55 officially left in this one. Your world #1 Latvia against your world #2 Russia. They are deadlocked at 6. Oh, Page. Oh, he blows a crib. We've seen a couple of missed layups. XI'AN, no hesitation. And he puts Russia up 8-6.
Russia once again with a 2-point lead.
Ginters. Oh, he put Pisklov on the ground. He had him sliding like he hit a puddle of grease as he hits a 2-piece and ties it up at 8 apiece. XI'AN step through. Oh, and the strength. He got arms like olive oil, but he's sneaky strong. There's a strong drive as Lenards gets the score. Then he confiscates the rebound. Oh, but XI'AN says, you give me that. Lenards, look at the hustle. Look at both of these teams. 9 apiece, 2 in the corner. It comes up short. Under 6 minutes to play. XI'AN, oh, continues to work on his MVP campaign. He's wetty. And Russia's out by 2. Oh, Jan Sims. Anything you could do, I could do better. He got range like Rover. And it's all even at 11 apiece. I ain't gonna have a voice by the time this is over with. They're trading twos like toddlers. XI'AN, that one rattles off the front of the rim. I don't even care. It's the gold medal game. Everybody's landing on the line, even the voice. I'll drink some hot tea and honey on the plane home. This is a shootout. We gotta make sure the lights stay on in this place. Page, he lets one go. That one tipped. Oh, Ginters. Oh, it's getting physical underneath there. Give me that. Oh, Zolins comes out with it. Page. Oh, off the ball foul. Oh, technical. And who's whistle for that? Ref Glenn. Oh, Ref Slobo with the technical call. I missed it. That was on Russia. And not only did I miss it, Ozolins missed the free throw. But they'll still have possession. And Latvia with a 2-point lead, 5 minutes to go. I bet both senior teams are looking on, although most of the senior Russian team is out here right now. Ozolins comes up with the rebound. Cross-court pass, Page. Setting up on Antoni Koski. Can't get past him, so he drops it off. And Lenards couldn't hit it. Sharov comes out of it. Zuev open like a double click. And he has no problem connecting. He's got all his bars. And the VPN as well. 13 up with 4.5 to play. So Zuev, his step back game is an A+. And he gets another 2 to go down. Page at the stripe after the foul. Latvia with only 1 foul committed. Russia with 5, so they got 1 more to give. Pisklaw, quick move, decides better of it. So he goes right, goes behind the back. The up fake, launches the 2, misses it, but he's right place, right time. Fouls the miss and ties it up 14 apiece. Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, Antoni Koski loses it out of bounds. So with 4 minutes to play, locked at 14 apiece. This game will not go down like McGregor. There will be no submission. It'll be a fight till the end. Ozolins rises up. He misses, but look at Ginters doing the dirty work underneath and puts Latvia out by 1. Sharov, oh, the step through. He forces the foul. Blocking foul in the process of the shot. And that'll be Russia's 6th foul. As we look at the body of work that Zuev has been putting in, he has got in arena range. He can knock him down from the front row if he wants to. And he's been knocking down bucket after bucket after bucket. He's the #1 player in the world, U23 ranks. On the #2 team. As Sharov will step up, 23-year-old. He evens it up at 15 all. So Russia, who jumped out to that early start, is no longer enjoying the lead. They are in a backyard brawl. Page, oh, nice hezzy, but he couldn't finish it at the rim. Now, mouse in the house, barbecue chicken, Antoni Koski. He went right at him and draws the foul. Page is going to check out and get a breather. So they won't have Page setting the table. Latvia with the larger lineup. And look at the D. Ginters, but he left him. You can't leave him. 17-15 as Zuev is continuing to light it up. Pisklov. Oh, XI'AN. I call him the Russian Ruger for a reason. Oh, he got lost. Uh-oh, they let him loose. And XI'AN, oh, he continues to wet him up. And you see the passion. You don't see that a lot from him. He's a quiet killer. As Russia leads at 18-15. XI'AN just counting up the points.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So Russia back on the attack, working with a 3-point lead. XI'AN, another one flies, but he misses it. XI'AN working on an MVP campaign. I think it is safe to say. We'll see if Russia can hold on. No guarantees in this with 2.5 to play and only a 3-point advantage, but Russia needs just 3 to win it. Shirov, oh, he's getting locked up by Page. Late in the shot clock, they got to get something up. Pisklov, oh, he's got a birdie. Does he have a 2? No. Shot clock violation. So the Rock will change possession as both teams lock in this final 2:22. Great defensive possession there. As Russia will have it now at the top of the key. With a man so dangerous, he needs a warning label. XI'AN. Don't forget about Pisklov. He just barely missed it. Look at Antonikowski staying with it. Clearing some space, but not putting enough muscle on the shot. Jon Zims, he kicks it. Ginters gets a good look. Bottoms. Count it. 18-17. 1-point game. And a foul called. I think that's going to go on Ozolins. Be the 4th foul on Latvia. But look at the cold-blooded 2-ball. What a game. What a game. You couldn't write this. You couldn't write this in a screenplay. This is live basketball between a #1 ranked team and a #2 ranked team. And they are just absolutely going ham here in this gold medal game. Shirov. Oh, he had a good look at that one. Doesn't hit it. Latvia trying to tie or take the lead. They can do it with a 2-piece. And Ginters forces one up. He was late in the shot clock. And a violation. $1.5 to play. XI'AN. Page is in his hip pocket, and there's nothing he can do with him. Nothing. XI'AN continues to run it up. He's on sicko mode. 19-17. As Russia, if they hit a 2, can take gold. Just a minute, 10 seconds left. XI'AN! Oh, there's a lot of people holding their breath there. When he's shooting, ain't nobody safe. XI'AN is beat by Ginters, who makes it a 1-point game. Under a minute to play. Antonikowski, Pisklov, he got a glimmer, and that's all he needed to turn the lights out on Latvia. Game over, and it's Russia completing a clean sweep here at the first ever FIBA 3x3 U23 World Cup in XI'AN, China. It's the Russian men following up what the Russian women were able to do in the gold medal games. It is a golden tournament for Red Nation in a commanding performance that would make their president proud. So another look at the cold-blooded killer, the game winner, Pisklov with the two-shooter, as Alexander Zhuev did the dirty work. He was lighting them up, set the table, and tough loss for Latvia as we get it down to Julian Dubov, who's with Roberts Page after the loss. Ju.
Roberts, you're in the game for the whole final, but at the end, too much Alexander Zhuev for Russia.
Yeah, they shoot the ball well. We know that they're gonna shoot the ball well, and they made their shots. And I don't know, they are a good team. I think we are a great team, and they just made shots, some tough shots, some easy shots, but it was all about the 3-pointers. No, 2-pointers and 3-3, but it was all about behind the arc.
You had a great competition. We hope to see you in Challengers and World Tour next year.
I hope so. I like this game a lot. I am happy that it's Tokyo 2020. Yeah, and I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Congratulations again. Thank you.
So a Russian domination. Credit to Latvia who just come up just short. But when you got a dude shooting the rock like that, oh, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. A Russian sweep. Latvia will get a silver medal for their efforts, and they gave it everything they got down to the last shot. They had an opportunity and jumped out to that early lead was Russia. They continue to fight their way back in it and try to withstand the onslaught of Zhuev. But he was so deep on some of those shots you could drown. The wettest dude in the building here in XI'AN, as it was a 2-point display. Look at another one going down for him, as he had more take twos than a movie set. Zhuev, you look at the space that he get you. I think that this is a lesson for other teams. He's a tough dude to stay in front of, but you got to make every effort to prevent him from getting a look. I think Latvia did their best and made the most of the looks that they got, without a doubt. But here was the biggest look and the one that ended it for Latvia and completed the Russian sweep, as Kirill Pisklov knocked it down, and Julian Dubov is with the big fella, Antoni Koski, after the win. Ju.
Alexander, under 23 world champion with the women and now with the men. Pretty good night.
We make good work before this tournament, and this tournament.
Antoni Koski get a shower. You have to continue the interview.
This tournament show us level. We got ready to play against all team, and we win.
Yeah, you've played all year. What people at home maybe they don't know that you've been traveling the entire Nations League. You played 3x3 the entire summer.
Yeah, we're tired. The summer was crazy, and sorry, I'm tired. And we make good work. We have good team, and we champion. We World Cup champion.
I'll let you celebrate with your teammates now. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Take care.